figured I'd do a quick update on the build before I take it apart again. I got to put some ventilation holes on the motor. It's a little warm, and I don't take it out when it's wet anyway, so extra holes is not going to help it or harm it in any way. I'm not going to get water in it. I put this thing Doodad Daddy on there for you can either pedal or use the throttle, but I haven't finished it yet, so I'm still working on that. I recycled the instrument panels from the instrument gauges from the old e-bike, which I scrapped. Had too many problems with it. I got the lights to work. Turn signals obviously don't work. This is the Star Delta, which I markered out, and this side's the horn, which actually has one. The lights here work as well. I got the extra. I recycled off the other bike the ignition switch in case of emergencies, the throttle, the horn. There's the Star Delta relays finished. They're actually glued to a old hard drive. It's just strapped down to the controller. But as you can see, I used JB Weld on the on all the welds or the solder joints. And why I do that is so the bike or the wiring can take a little bit more of abuse. Because you'll find if you use relays, jiggle the wires enough, they either break the pins off or break the solder off. This gives it a little bit of strength. Looks nice and neat. It's kind of potted, but they work excellent. What else? For these instrument doodads off the old bike, they originally had the piece like this that came out for the levers, but the problem is they didn't have much travel, so it was hard to adjust the brakes to come to a complete stop. They would just sort of grab, but they wouldn't grab. So what I did is I to make room to put my own levers on, is I took them all. I took the backs off and I grinded them down, so you can see nice and neat, flat. So you just basically got these. I can use these on any bike I want, and then I can still use my levers safely. Front brake is finished. It works good. Stop on a dime on that. That's about it. Like I said, I'm just about to get started on the motor. I'm going to sand all the gold material off of it, and then I'm going to put holes all the way around on each side. A little bit time consuming, but when the motor runs cooler, you get better performance, so it's all good. So that's about it.